Hey, it's your boy Blazing Arrows back at you with Apex Legends. Now there's some good and some bad. Like, I don't know, Apex, it has good moments, it has bad moments. Like, the Kraber, beautiful weapon when it goes right. I'm sure all of you know about only hitting 2 shots in the whole 12. I am one of those people. I wish I could be a little bit better at the game. I don't know, Apex, it goes back and forth. I enjoy the game though. It's still a beautiful game. Now right now I know I had the advantage. Sadly, I was not recording this game. Recorded the game after it, but this was supposed to be a warm-up. Yeah, your warm-ups aren't supposed to be your best game of the day. But, I might actually fall in the line sometime. Now, this next one is the bad. Like, I'm up here running towards a fight, cleaning my inventory. Basically auto-run into the enemy is what I was trying to do. Come down, pop a shield or two. Ah, sweet. Didn't even hear him run up on me. I'm skilled, I climbed the wall. I fall off again. And that guy had a shot on him. I swear I know how to play the game. Not the best thing, but I thought that was funny. I'm hoping you guys get a good laugh out of it too. Because I was currently running for my life. And my one job was to get away. But anyways, here's your regularly scheduled Apex coming up. Now this bow check bow, or like the bow, I know it's supposed to have 2 hop-ups. It's supposed to have this Deadeye and scatter shot. I'm really hoping it just goes good. Really. I'm hoping it's not broken, there's no bugs with it off drop, like we all watched Loba get released. I feel like it's gonna be a great weapon. And honestly, I'm glad my blazing arrows, I finally have some arrows to shoot. In arenas, I think Revenant and Crypto, they're the only ones I'm concerned about. This Crypto, as long as this drone doesn't really get destroyed. What I'm getting at is, like, if they're doing it to where, like, you have to buy your skills and abilities, which I believe they are, in the beta, or like the early access gameplay they released. I don't know. I wasn't able to play. I'm over here with my 18 subscribers, looking cool. Got the shades on in the background, but I don't know. It's going somewhere, and I believe they're gonna have like the ability to buy abilities like each round. Revenant, I feel like he might be very meta in the gameplay because Revenant, he silences everyone. And Crypto, as long as the drone's not really destroyed or anything, he technically has it forever. It's just something to think about. And like Octane, how are they gonna balance Octane? Because Octane really gets his abilities 24/7. Well, they're shortening the cooldown too. How are they gonna exactly do that? Like, is Octane gonna be allowed like 4 or 5 stims or something? Is Crypto gonna be allowed to have like 45 seconds in the drone? There's some holes. I assume the dev team has playtest everything and probably fixed most of the overbroken stuff. I'm sure they missed something overpowered. I'm hoping it's the bow. But I don't know. There's certain things like I'm concerned about, but I understand like respawning stuff. Like due to the state of the world right now, they're trying their best. And that's really all the more we can ask for. It's just the Spitfire. It has now destroyed 2 games. It's destroyed Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends. Like, this weapon is broke. Like, How are you gonna like have people like play the game for like? Well, I started playing on the 3rd day of the game's release. I know I still have a lot of room to improve. But how are you gonna leave the Spitfire in the game? Like, the Spitfire, I think it hits 35 to the head. I'm not sure. Like, that's the last I remember it doing. But I practice I don't practice the most on my movement, but I know I have average movement. Like, I still hit a wall bounce. I'm pretty good at climbing and evading shots. But Spitfire, even if I get away, or at least get around the corner, reload my weapons and stuff, I'll still hear them firing, walking down the middle of the sidewalk or something. Like, just not caring about any ammo. And they're still just shooting their weapon. Or like, in a gunfight, I'll be crouch spamming, like, I'll be like wall bouncing, I'll be climbing over rocks, trying to dodge every shot. And by the time I actually get my weapon reloaded and pulled around with movement for like 2 seconds, they finally had a reload. Like, I feel like the Spitfire, it needs less damage. If you're gonna have, I think, 55 bullets, or is it 45 bullets, a magazine, it needs to do less, or at least, yeah, it just needs to do less. I want to have a weapon you can like wipe a squad with, and you get perfect with. It's just whenever I can reload in the middle of a battle, start firing, and then have to get another reload before they have to reload. I don't know. I get a little bit ticked off. Now, I understand they're trying, but... And the reskins. How are you gonna reskin the same skin? One of the reasons I loved Apex, and I thought it was truly the best game whenever it came out, you could not get the same item twice. Like, I think whenever I started, I was mainly comparing this game to Black Ops 3. This last game I consistently played, the loot box system. Like, if you put like $20 into the game, you probably got all the same stuff. Like, they would give you like you could get the same item, and that was mainly what they were giving you. It was extremely hard, and I don't like the RNG of this. Like, I'm glad Apex Legends still holds true. If you spin an Apex pack, you cannot get the same item twice. You can get crafting medals, sure, but at the same time, you can put those crafting medals towards something useful. But with the Apex coins and stuff, we're getting a lot of recolored skins. They look good and everything, but why am I gonna spend $20 for a reskin? That's what they have the legend tokens for. I thought was the plan to all reskin. I don't, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's how they designed the game, to recolor the same skin and charge some for legend tokens, some normal. I personally think it's bad marketing. If you're gonna do something, you might as well hold true to it the whole way through. Like, again, with the servers, I've been running around with, I think 0 right now, but anywhere from 0 to 5 packet lost the whole time. And I bought 2 heirlooms. Well, I bought the one on deal for the 2nd anniversary, but I got 2 heirlooms in this game. I know there's people out there with heirlooms for everybody on. Still have these shoddy servers. I play quite a bit of ranked. I don't really post most of it because normally it's just scrape it and buy with like 4 or 5 KP. But if you want people to play at like a high level, how can you have spotty servers? I know they said they were going to fix them. I really hope they're going to fix them. But I don't know. I don't trust them. No, I'm hoping like they do fix the servers, everything goes good. And for arenas, what are we gonna do about rage quits or just not having a team? I know we've all experienced this season where you queue in the duos. Duos is where I've had the most problem. And you get 0 teammates, or you queue up in the trios and you're 1v3 because you just didn't get teammates. And then again, like, not to this Wraith. This Wraith was a good Wraith, but Wraiths, I feel like they have abandoned on themselves because most of them have the TTV in their name. They rage quit because they died. And I'm not saying this Wraith was a bad one, but you know who you are. That rage quit immediately after being knocked. I'm that guy from time to time. What are they gonna do with that in arenas? Because it's supposed to be 3v3, or is it gonna be like in matchmaking or something? You what's the best way to say this? Like if someone rage quits or something in a arena match, are you going to like have a replacement teammate or something, like on like the 3rd or 4th wave, or are they just gonna make you 2v3 or even 1v3 necessarily? What are we getting into here? Because I would really like pre-made squads and stuff. Like, it's just all the time, like especially with me still working and stuff, I don't have time in the world to play with people I want to play with all the time. Like, I know I have a couple friends that still are in school. I have a couple friends that are working full-time or part-time. It's hard to find people sometimes. So I'm going to be forced to play with randoms. This is probably 60% of the games I play. Now, we already have the ones that rage quit. And I really want to play arenas. Arenas looks fun. I imagine it might be more sweaty than ranked. Like, I heard arenas is supposed to be getting a rank to it. We'll see how that goes. I have high hopes. But what are we gonna do whenever your team quits out or something? Like, I really hope they add a penalty. Maybe not for all pubs. Like, I understand, like, if you're just trying to get like a 20 kill badge, drop hot, die, start again. But for someone like just trying to get up through the ranks and stuff, or even just a standard arena, it's supposed to be 3v3. I hope they add like a 30-second penalty, or even like 2-minute penalty, depending on how much and how frequently you rage quit. I think that's a great idea. Like, I know pubs are just supposed to be public lobbies, but just randoms. Like, I understand if they don't add a penalty to that, but I feel like it should be the same thing with ranks. It's supposed to be high skill 3v3. I really hope they add a penalty if you rage quit, because I can already see myself having a lot of like 1v3 situations, because I try to play the game out forward. Like, if it's the last round or something and we're down, well, we haven't won any rounds, it's like match point to them and still 0, I can understand quitting the game. But these people that die off spawn and rage quit immediately, I'm not sure I can deal with that arena. Like, you know who you are. Like, Winter Express was a great point. Sometimes you would have teammates stay the whole round. Sometimes they'd have a bad start and they'd just rage quit because they were the first ones to die. I don't know. I want to have high hopes. I'm just concerned, I think it's the best way to say it. But I have faith in Respawn. They will figure something out. Something will most likely be broken whenever the update releases. We'll find out as the game goes. You guys can always let me know in the comments how you think you guys are going to experience the new season. And I think we're supposed to be getting World's Edge back. Or at least, I know we're getting it back in arenas. I think there's a match, well, a map in there. It's just, are we going to have all 3 maps in rotation, or are we still going to stick to the 2 map rotations? And if we are doing 2 map rotations, is it going to be Kings Canyon and Olympus again, or are we going to have World's Edge and Olympus? What exactly are we in for next season? Because I don't think any of the playtesters or beta tests, I don't think they told us what maps we're going to be having this season. Like, I'm interested, yes. I want to know what the new bow is going to be like. I can't wait to play it. We're getting close. Whenever this video might be uploaded, it might be uploaded tomorrow, it might be uploaded today. If it's uploaded tomorrow, the new season will have dropped. Today, I'm hoping I can get it out today. Alright. Back to this game, like, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm hoping you guys got a good laugh out of the Octane bounce pad in the beginning. I surely had a startle if I did that wrong. And the Prowler. How many more seasons is the Prowler going to be in the care package? Like, I know, like, we're getting the Peacekeeper back, and with the triple take. I'm hoping the triple take slaps. Like, triple take is always slap, but I can only imagine what they're going to do whenever it's buffed with the care package. And the Peacekeeper. Is it going to be with the precision choke, or is it going to be like the EVA 8 where it just no longer has a hop up? Because they did just recently take out the precision choke, the triple take. Maybe that's for like, I don't know, stop or shorten the range of the Peacekeeper. Which isn't a bad idea. Like, in all reality, you shouldn't be sniping with a shotgun. I think I may have lost this Octane. And do you guys have full squads to play with? Like, do you guys have like a set squad you guys play with, or do you guys just play with randoms? 'Cause, like I said, I play with randoms probably 60% of the time. I have a job and everything. Like, I try to balance this stuff on the side. How do you guys play with a lot of randoms? And just on estimate, I want to say like 70% of the games I've had in duos, I have not had a teammate. And trios, I usually get teammates. I'll say it's like maybe 25% of the time, I just don't get any teammates. But for the 75% chance, 75% I get teammates, normally it's 50% of them, they rage a little. Anyways, I hope you guys like, subscribe, tell a friend. I tried something a little bit different, like try talking over the whole thing normally. Now just rambling on a little bit, just learning. Normally I have like sticky notes or something I'm reading off, just like, alright, I can talk about this subject, but like I said, I'm winging this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace. Hope you guys have a lovely day.